Yes, YouTube. So we are 2 weeks out from the photo shoot, and today's video is going to be a little bit more vlog style. We're going to go through a lot. It's going to cover a lot this video. We've got obviously an update of where we're up to. We've got a day or a full day of eating. You can see here. Can you see here? Obviously getting all the food ready for the day. We're going to be prepping a little bit more food as well today because we're training at Optimized Gym, which is a fantastic gym in Huddersfield, I want to say, but fantastic gym. We've trained there before, and they also do monster slushies. So that's what we're going for. When I'm going with Lauren, going with the missus, when she said, let's go up to Optimized Gym, I was like, oh, can I be bothered traveling? You know, we're 2 weeks out, it's a different gym, different setup. They do monster slushies, so yes, I can be bothered going. But like I say, we're getting food ready. We're going to go for a full day of eating. Obviously go through macros, calories, the setup, meal setup, timings, etc., just to give you a little bit of information. I believe that I do like full days of eating. You know, you see idiots on Instagram like, oh, why are you posting your food? Because a lot of people struggle with the fucking nutrition. That's why. So it helps. It does help people to look at structure, to look at what makes up your meals, how to get enough protein and carbs, where to distribute your fats, everything across the board. So I do believe it helps. So like I say, we're going to cover a lot in this video, where we're up to. We're 2 weeks out. We're coming in. We're feeling absolutely knackered, but we're feeling good at the same time. It's nearly done. The diet is nearly done, and then we're going back into off season. So stay tuned. We'll cover, or I'll jump back in meal one, let you know what it's made up of, and obviously we'll cover the day, like I say, going through the meals, going to the gym, which gym we're going to, the training session. It's big leg day as well, which is going to be good. So I'll see you for meal one, guys. Getting all the food prepped, ready for the day, ready to go. Meal one as well, breakfast, the best meal of the day by far. Everything's on the go, ready for the big leg day ahead. And this is how meal one is looking. We've got 200 ml of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 50 gram of mushroom, 100 gram of spinach, and the bowl of molten lava. There's 70 grams of oats, cinnamon, a little bit of stevia, 100 gram of strawberries, and some skinny syrup. By far my most favorite meal of the day. That's right, Dean. This is meal one going in. This is post cardio, fasted cardio. I feel like I need to do that intro again because the fat burning jitters were real, or the cleanse jitters were real. I don't know if anyone else finds, but when they get leaner, it hits them a little bit harder. So trying to do an intro to a video before I'd eaten, before the carbohydrates had gone in, was a bit rough. But like I said, this is meal one going in, and by far my favourite meal of the day is breakfast. If we ever go out for food, me and Lauren ever go out for food, breakfast is the one that we want to choose. And I can't wait until food goes back up and we've got some sourdough in there, maybe some sourdough crumpets, maybe a bit of peanut butter, a bit of honey, something a little bit different, even overnight oats. Cannot wait. As you can tell, food focus is quite high at the moment. But like I say, I think we need to do that intro again. So what's happened today? Done fasted cardio, done a check-in. We're checking in daily now. Again, really happy with the look, really happy with how things are going. Me and Lauren are going on a trip to Optimized Gym, which is a fantastic gym. Like I say, they do monster slushies, which is fantastic, by the way. We're going to have a big leg day. We're at that stage in prep now where training with someone else who trains hard as well is only going to be beneficial to you, and Lauren trains hard most of the time. So definitely having a session together is going to be a good idea. But like I said, we're going to get meal one in, and again, it's just going to give you a little bit of idea of structure and how I structure out my meal plan across the course of the day. So I will get this down me, and then I've got a work block, client work block, some setups to do, and then I'll join you for pre-workout, or for the pre-workout meal. Yes guys, so we are on to meal number 2, which is also my pre-workout meal. Getting ready to set off to Optimize very shortly. And this meal consists of 80 grams cream of rice, 40 grams of whey made into a paste, and 100 grams of frozen berries. Now, I get this from a lot of people that they say, especially when I put it in the plan, that they don't like cream of rice. They don't like the texture. I think if you don't like cream of rice, you're just not making it right. It's as simple as that. If it resembles cement, or if it resembles just a watery, gloopy mess, you're making it wrong. That can be either down to you making it wrong, putting too much water, too little water in there, not stirring it efficiently, not whisking it up, or it can be down to the brand. Some brands are better than others. This is my weapon of choice. I prefer the Gas Mark 10, not sponsored, but I prefer Gas Mark 10 cream of rice. Mixes really, really well. You don't actually have to do a lot with it. I do like Trained by JP as well. They have some decent flavours, but I do prefer this out of all of them. So I'll show you how to make your cream of rice, and I will show you how to make your whey paste as well. So a lot of people struggle with whey paste. So a lot of people struggle with a lot of things. So with whey paste, you want to use as little water as possible to make your whey into a paste. You put too much in, it's just going to go like it normally would be if you were to drink it, which obviously what we're not trying to get out of it. We want it to resemble a paste. So start with your cream of rice first though. I like to go for 80 grams, somewhere around 500 ml, just under, of water. That for me makes the perfect consistency. Obviously you might like slightly different consistency, whether that's a harder consistency or a bit more watery consistency, that's up to you, but this perfectly makes it like cream for me. You do want to spend some time, like I say, stirring it to get all the lumps out, and you want to do this a couple of times just to make sure that, like I say, it resembles the consistency that you want. So we're going to get that done. Okay, so I've been stirring that for about 5 minutes. Still a bit gloopy. Now we're going to put it in the microwave for a minute. And that's going to harden it up a little bit, then we stir it again, and then it should be alright. While that's going for it for a minute, we're going to put our whey. That's not our whey, that's our cream of rice, Prep Brain. That started a long time ago. We've made some mistakes. Mistakes have been made during this prep. So we're going to go for our whey. And again, we're going to whisk this up. Hopefully I get this right. Watch me absolutely mess this up today and completely not show you how to do it properly, even though I was giving it at the beginning. So again, you're going to whisk that up. We've smashed it, guys. Nailed this one today. Nailed this one today. I mean, half of it's over the counter, but what? Yeah, anyway. Lauren likes to go on in the background. But anyway, we've got our whey paste, which I'll show you in a second. That's bang on. I'll show you the whey paste before I get the cream of rice out again. So your paste should resemble, your whey should resemble this. Paste, bit gloopy, but trust me, that on top of your cream of rice or your oats is going to be absolutely banging. Now, we're going to take our cream of rice out. We're going to whisk that up again. Definitely doesn't need any more water in it. Again, we're going to try and get rid of the lumpy bits. That's been in the microwave for a minute. And again, I know this takes a little bit of effort, guys, but realistically, what is it, like 10 to 15 minutes? You can prep this the night before, but I just prefer it warm. You can actually have cream of rice cold. Lauren prefers it cold. I myself, yeah, I myself, nah, it's not for me. I need warm food. Nah, I prefer warm food. It's not for me. Right, so whisk that up again. We'll put that in for 1 more minute, and then that should be ready to go. Put that in for 1 more minute. Get our berries. Get them measured out. Do you know where the jug is? Is it here? Whack our berries into there. Yes, you measure your fruit and veg, guys. Everything has calories in it. And even if it's a minimum amount, you still want to know what you're eating so you can keep that consistent on prep. You want to be in control. What? Second one. You want to be in control of all your variables on prep. Again, not just calories, but also fiber intake. You need to know exactly what you're consuming, guys. This is an extra level. Whey paste done. Put this away. Pull this out. We're now going to salt it as well because I don't like the salt sitting on top. I like it mixed through. So 10 grinds for me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, guys, hydration isn't just your water intake, it's your electrolytes, your balance of potassium, sodium, especially if you want to recover, especially if you want good energy levels, especially if you want to be able to contract a muscle. You need to make sure that your electrolyte balance is there, not just your water intake. Okay, so that will be ready to go. What you need to do now is let that sit for around 5 minutes, because you don't want to burn your tongue off, and then pre-workout is ready, guys. Sitting for 5 minutes, and this is the consistency that I prefer. Not too hard, not gloopy and soft, but like a cream of rice. That's how I like my cream of rice to be. So I'm gonna add everything else on top. So we'll bring this over here. So the berries go in first. That's gonna cool it down a little bit. So again, you don't melt your fucking face off. We then add the paste. Again, should resemble a paste, not just water or normal whey, as you would drink it out of a shaker. Trust me, this is absolutely banging as well. Really helps with the cravings, whey paste. I'm just going to eat this out of here, I'm not going to lie to you. Banging. Perform baklava flavour. It doesn't taste like baklava, but it is nice. It is nice. We're then going to, cinnamons, two in there. 2 spoons in there now. Then going to cinnamon that bitch up, because cinnamon's life. And then skinny maple syrup. Again, taste banging, great for the cravings. 0 calorie, brev. 0 calorie. So that's how it presents. Very nice. This is one of my favourite meals. I love cream of rice. I love whey paste. I love berries. It's time to get this in. Finally get to eat this now. To be fair, filming this YouTube has made me have a little bit of time in between eating or cooking it, preparing it and eating it. I'm gonna take this off, I don't like a gangster. But preparing it and eating it so I don't melt my face off, because again, food focus, just want to eat it. I know you guys like to watch me eat, so I like to watch people eat on YouTube, especially all the food challenges we've been watching, so you know, you're a bit weird, aren't you? So this is gonna go to fueling the leg day at Optimize, which I am looking forward to, but definitely feeling 2 weeks out, and that wasn't helped by the fact that we had a family wedding last night. So normally we're in bed, me and Laura are in bed for like 8 o'clock, bang on the dot every single night, because we're up at 4. And we're at this family wedding, and you've got to go, you know, you've got to give time to your family, even if you're on prep or not. But it didn't start till 7:30. We got there, we stood there at 9 o'clock, and we're both going, I am flagging. We were bad, we were really bad, and obviously, yeah, everyone's trying to talk to you, everyone's mingling, everyone's dancing, and we're like, oh my God, we need to go home. So we did just dip off. I felt really bad, but the energy levels were absolutely zapped, and obviously I knew I had legs to train today, so we had to get off. So sorry, Megan, but yeah, hopefully she did enjoy her day. She didn't. Hopefully us going didn't. Well, it wouldn't ruin it. Hopefully, I don't think it would have ruined it. Anyway, we hope. But like I said, I'm gonna get my pre-workout out now, down now. drive down to Optimize in Lauren's car, which I'll show you in a second, and then get to training legs, which should be a good session as long as we can wake up. But we'll have a pre-workout, will be absolutely fine. So we'll see you at Optimize. So Lauren has very kindly offered, cream rice in my mouth, very kindly offered to drive, which is unheard of. But I don't know how I feel about turning up to the gym in this. Actually, I'm not that bothered. I literally don't care. But it's definitely a look. So this is the whip. Yeah, I mean, it's very pastel blue, isn't it? Just got this new car. I mean, if Lauren was a car, it'd be this car. But guys, answer me this question. At the age of nearly 30, are you too old to have eyelashes on your wing mirrors? I would say she definitely is. So this is a very different car journey than I'm used to. Obviously, it's great that Lauren's driving, but normally I've got heavy metal on, and I'm getting in an aggressive mood to absolutely nail legs. I currently have a friend, don't know what that is, and we're listening to house music. It's just not my vibe, so I'm gonna have to get the headphones on and listen to some heavy metal to get up for this leg day. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to go full send. So we'll see you at Optimize Gym, and hopefully the mood has changed a little bit. Bag secured, mate. Monster. And well, what else did I put it? Naughty Boy pre-workout is fucking. I'm gonna be off my tits, but it's needed after being out until 11 o'clock last night at the wedding. So this is going in. Got some good kit in here as well. Really good kit. Some of the stuff we train with the EP. We've got a lot of prime kit. And they've also got a power squat, which I've always wanted to use. Probably not the best time to use it 2 weeks out, but I don't care. We're gonna have some fun today. What do you think of my concoction? How nice is it? Fuck off, that's well nice.
It's nice. It's just sour.
No, it's not sour. On prep it tastes fucking phenomenal, mate.
Giving me like
Summer vibes, man.
yeah, but
Thinking of Malta.
I'm thinking of an alcoholic
Yeah.
beverage. I don't drink.
Gym are impeccable. I hate the word vibes, but if I was to open the gym, this is what it looked like. It's got comic book stuff on the wall. It's got old school rap, OG rap on. Like, this is exactly what I want my gym to be, with the kit as well. Kit's fucking mint. So we're starting, well, I'll say yourself for the session. We've got line leg curl, adductor. We're gonna go into probably the side bench leg press, maybe the squat press, and then get into the pendulum squat, or the what's it classed as, the power squat, leg extension, and then cast. So it's gonna be a good session. Music's good, gym's good. So let's get to it. Oh, go on then. Bye. Go. Overshot that a little bit. That's the only issue with training at a different gym. Obviously don't know what your numbers are, but just go a little bit lighter on the next one. It's not no drama. No drama at all. Training to crush some watermelons between my legs. I've seen those videos on YouTube. They're fucking weird. Don't check my search history. Oh. Go on then. Oh. Yes. Fucking hell, 7 reps seems to be the order of the day today. 4 warm-up sets on this side bench. First time I've ever been on this. First time I've ever been on this leg press. The warm-ups felt really good. I don't get on really with the side bench hack, but this is the newer version and I can get a really good range of motion on this. Going off the warm-up sets anyway, really fits my mechanics well. I'm someone who struggles with leg presses and trying to get depth on them. That's really nice. Oh, that is impeccable. That is genuinely one of the best leg presses I've ever been on. Like, with a leg press, your whole goal is to get as much knee flexion as possible while everything else stays stable. And there, you can see, my knees were near my ears. I've never had that on a leg press before in my life. This is gonna be a tough set, but it's gonna be fucking fun. It's gonna be fun, man, honestly. Clients, do as I say, not as I do. Don't be stupid in other gyms. I'm just having fun with it though. My knee flies off across the other side of the room. My own fault, innit? So, we'll see. Come on, cunt. Stay there, spot from there. Ah. Come on then. Fucking love a gym where you don't have to put your headphones on. Pat, we're getting a little bit yellow on top. Fucking depth on this, let's go. Come on. 6 fucking plates, easy. Ah, feels easy. Boom, do that all day. Oh. 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 No. Oh, that felt good. That's so nice. Fucking hell, it's a big less pressure I've been on. How many are 7?
I'm not gonna lie.
I've got a video. I mean, fuming if you didn't count that and then on the video. Oh.
I think we were 7.
There's 7 on every exercise today. Let's see it then. Let's fucking see it. What up, gangster? Come on. Lock in. Brace. No fucking about now. 2 weeks out, let's go. Yes. Nice. Choose one and stay with it. So watch you're not pulling your legs in. Yeah. Lock in. Come on. Yeah. Fire it up. Easy. Come on. Stay with it. Stay with it. Yes, nice. Come on, Lauren, you got more than that. Drive. Come on. Stay with it now. Peak week soon. Let's go. Drive. No, come on, come on. Keep pushing, stay locked in. There you go. Pussy hole. I'm stopping at the bottom. Oh, this is another machine I've never been on before, but it feels fucking incredible. Amount of knee flexion you get, insane. Best squat I've ever been on, best squat machine I've ever been on. Reminds me a little bit of a Smith machine squat because you can stay more upright, which just allows you to get, or allows me to get a load of knee flexion. Feels really comfortable. So I think it might be another warm-up set, but we'll see because my quads were fucking on fire before I even put any weight on, so we'll see. Oh. Fucking hell. I got heavy quick. Feels good though. I have to watch that back. Fuck me. Oh good. Problem with the flex. We've got one of these, so this is a flex leg extension. We've got one of these at EP, and it was a plate loaded one, and you have to put about 8 plates on it. So because they drop out, it drops off so much in the end range, it feels like there's now on it. So hopefully this will be alright, but we'll see. Probably one more. Hopefully we get there at some point. I love flex stuff, but the leg extension is just the one bit of kit. The mechanics are really good, don't get me wrong. Obviously the lay back position, you're able to stretch your quad. The axis being in the middle, and the lever being in the middle, but it's just the way it drops off, it's too light. Wake up. Take it. Get up. Giving it a big one, it was too light, and then I got failure at 10. Bullshit. #1 bullshit artist. This is genuinely the shit I live for. I'm absolutely fucked, but I've had a great session. Like I say, great gym, great session, pushing every set to failure. You see I got a smile on my face. Pushing sets. Fucking trying to kill myself in the sets. Prep, feeling hungry, feeling tired, but still pushing. I love this shit. I love to challenge myself. I have to challenge myself. If I don't have that in my life, I notice a huge difference in terms of my mental. A huge difference in terms of how I feel. You know, I noticed that difference when I stopped boxing or when I stopped football. I didn't have that challenge. There wasn't that competitive side to life. As a man especially, and females, you feel like you're missing something. You need that challenge. You need that drive to work towards something. And that's what bodybuilding gives me. Bodybuilding gives me all that. People ask, why do you keep on doing this? Why do you do it? Why do you prep? Why do you diet? Why do you do whatever? It's because of this feeling. It drives me in other areas of my life as well. That's why I fucking love it.
Yes, team. So, like I say, what a session that was. That was much needed after a couple of sessions where numbers have dropped. And you know, you're at that point in prep where training isn't as enjoyable. You still come in and you want to do well, but you're flagging a little bit. But that was definitely needed. That session was definitely needed. It was good to train with Lauren as well. But what a gym. What a gym this is. The music, the kit, like I said, the graffiti, the atmosphere, the people in it, it's absolutely fantastic. Like, you can't put a price on that, on atmosphere in a gym, and this is absolutely bang on. But now we're getting post-workout in finally, done some steps, get some post-workout in. In the box, we've got 80 gram of rice, 100 gram of banana, 150 gram of chicken, 50 gram of lettuce, and I think it's about 80 grams of green beans, mustard and ketchup, standard procedure. Salt as well in there, but you know, get home, maybe have a lie down, and then we're on to meal 4, and then it's Ninja Creamy time after that, which is the best time of the day. So we'll see you back at home.
Team, meal 4. I managed to peel myself off the sofa post leg day to get up. As you can see, I'm gassed. I'm absolutely knackered. Does anyone else get that post leg day flu as well, where you feel like you're getting stuffy and you feel like actually getting ill? And if you've not had that ever, probably because you don't train legs hard enough, and it's why you haven't progressed your legs or got bigger legs in like 6 years. You need the post leg day flu. Trust me on that. But anyway, meal 4. This is what we've got. It's one of my fucking favourite meals. Genuinely one of my favourite meals. We've got 200 grams of potato. We've got 150 grams of 5% mince made into burgers. It keeps all the flavour in really, really nice. Made into like smash patties and then cut up. We've got 100 grams of pineapple, lettuce and green beans, and as always, mustard and ketchup, because it slaps. It tastes like a burger. It's absolutely banging. And 35 grams of sauerkraut, digestion and all that. This is meal 4. Like I say, going to enjoy this. And like I say, the Ninja Creamy is coming next. But I wanted to talk a little bit about, not the session, but getting Lauren in today. Obviously in Optimised, trained with her and getting her in for some posing. And she looks fucking phenomenal. And we had a chat post-session around maybe competing going into next year. This year we've got holidays, we're getting married, got a few things coming up. But next year looking at competing, because she's built for this shit, man. And I think we finally got her out of the bullshit marathon hype that she was at, which got her injured. And we're back on the bodybuilding because she's built for that, because she is a person who trains fucking hard. Her nutrition's on point all the time and she just executes. And that's what it takes to be a competitor. You can't be a competitor if you do not execute. And that's all she does on the day-to-day is execute. And on to another point, this is what I love about coaching. I love showing someone their true potential. You know, whether someone comes to me with just general fat loss goal, you know, they start off as a quote-unquote lifestyle client, general fat loss, and to watch them evolve and change their mindset as they start to get the results. They go from general fat loss to maybe getting shredded for a holiday, then a photo shoot, and then looking at competing and being going, I can do that. You know, I started out just wanting to drop a bit of body fat, but look what I can actually do if I put my mind to it. And like I say, watching that person's confidence, their mindset completely change into a new person. And that's why I love coaching. I love showing someone their true potential. Like I say, a little bit deep for this video. But like I say, we get this down us. We're going to get the rest of the steps in, because we're a little bit behind on them today, because obviously we travelled up to optimise, got a little bit after the session. And then it's Ninja Creamy time. We've been eating ice cream every night on prep, and it's been phenomenal. Trust me, zero cravings as soon as you have it. And it's only, I think mine comes to around 200 calories. Can't argue with that. So if you haven't got one, get one, but we'll go through that and how I make it in the last meal. So I will see you then, guys. Yes, team, and it is that time of the YouTube video. How have I got shredded? Eating ice cream every night, and I'm going to take you on a step by step on how to make it. So first of all, what you need is a Ninja Creamy. Trust me, this will be the best investment you will ever make. I wish I had one for last prep. It would have made it a lot easier. So you need to start by taking your tub out of the freezer. This should have been there for about 9 to 12 hours. This is 35 grams of whey, and it's 500 ml of water. You're going to run this under a hot tap for around a minute to break up any ice on the side so that it spins really, really well. Stick it in the creamy, bruv, twist it round, and you're going to press full. I tend to go with ice cream. Lauren likes light ice cream, but I tend to like it thicker. That's what she said. And it's already starting to resemble ice cream. I have all my ingredients prepped. Strawberries, golden syrup, or 0 calorie golden syrup ready in the bowl. Dark chocolate's going to go in here, so what you need to do, well in the middle for the chocolate to go into, so then you can go on the mixing setting and get that chocolate into the ice cream. Take it back over to the creamy, press full, press mix in, and get that chocolate all into the ice cream. You're then going to scoop your ice cream out of the tub into your bowl. Oh, just look at that. I'll give you a full look in a second, but honestly, if I would have had this last prep, zero cravings. I've had zero cravings this prep for anything sweet, because I've had this literally every single ice cream every single night on prep. It's the best investment I ever made. I bought it for Lauren, and I've used it probably as much as her, if I'm honest. So we're then going to get the rest of our strawberries, whack them on top. Got a strawberry whey today, so it's a bit more fruity bread. Gonna cinnamon that bitch up, because cinnamon is life. Strawberries and cinnamon, yeah, it goes. And a little bit more. 0 calorie, skinny syrup. And this is what you are left with. Tell me that doesn't look peng. Oh my god, honestly, the nicest thing. And that's how you get shredded, eating ice cream every night. So this is meal 4. Been a good day of eating. Great session at Optimize. This is meal 5, sorry. Meal 5. This is meal 5. Been a great day of eating. Hopefully you've got something from it, guys. Great training session at Optimize, leg day. 2 weeks out. I'll see you again at 1 week out, and peak week will be starting. So make sure you like, subscribe, all those good things, and I'll see you for peak week, guys.